In 1914, the world was buzzing with modern tech, elegant fashion, and a high society confidence. Civilization was at its peak. And then, they decided to blow everything up. Everyone kind of saw it coming. France wanted its stolen land back. Germany wanted everyone's land, including the sea. They were building a giant flashy navy that made Britain very, very nervous. Austria-Hungary and the Ottoman Empire were strutting around like they owned the place. But the people living inside those empires weren't exactly fans. Some were already shouting, "We want out!" And Russia was like, "Say less." Now, mix in some spicy new military tech that hadn't been tested in decades, and boom, tension levels maximum. Meanwhile, in the Balkans, some Serbs and Bosnians were really not vibing with Austria-Hungary. So Archduke Franz Ferdinand decides to roll through Sarajevo in a convertible, with his route printed in the newspaper. Surprise, assassins were waiting. They tossed a bomb at his car, but missed, and accidentally blew up the officers in the car behind. Franz was fine, and logically you'd think, time to leave town, lay low, cancel all appearances. But no, Franz decides, let's go out again, same open-top car, same streets, and check on the injured. The driver then takes a wrong turn and stops, right next to one of the failed assassins. You can guess what happens next. Bang. Franz and his wife are dead. Austria-Hungary is furious and blames Serbia. They call Germany like, "Hey bro, wanna go to war?" Germany, always down for drama, says absolutely. Austria-Hungary sends Serbia a list of insane demands, knowing they'll say no. Serbia says no. Boom, war declared. Now, it's like an international group chat on fire. Russia protects Serbia. France protects Russia. Montenegro joins in for the chaos. France turns to Britain. "You got my back?" Britain, we'll see. Germany is thrilled because they have a plan. Step 1, knock out France super fast. Step 2, turn east and squash Russia, who's still tying its boots. Then everyone eats sauerkraut and learns to pronounce Pfefferpotthast. Problem, France has massive forts along the German border. Germany says, let's go around through Belgium. Belgium, we're neutral? Germany, cool story, incoming. Belgium resists, harder than expected. And then Britain shows up, furious that Germany trampled over a neutral country. So Britain joins the war. Now it's an all-out European family feud. Germany pushes through Belgium and commits, let's say, some not great things. Also, they're wearing spiked helmets and skulls on uniforms. Trying not to look like the bad guys? Good luck with that. The Allies fire up the global propaganda machine. And across the Atlantic, America's watching. President Woodrow Wilson sees himself as the ultimate peacemaker. He's like, let's all chill and hug it out. At first, many German Americans cheered for the Kaiser. But as reports of Belgian atrocities came in, enthusiasm took a nosedive. Meanwhile, let's play. Spot the French soldier? Yep. Bright blue coat and red trousers. Super fashionable. Also, super easy to shoot. French troops marched out like it was still 1805. German artillery tore them apart like paper targets. Every country entered the war like it was some old-school parade fight. That illusion vanished quickly. Russia mobilized way faster than anyone thought. Germany scrambled to the Eastern Front. Austria-Hungary said, "We got this." They did not got this. Their chief of staff was more handsome than helpful. They ignored Germany's advice, then cried for help when things exploded. Tiny Serbia gave them a solid whooping in the early days. But Germany scored a big win in the north, crushing a huge Russian army. On the Western Front, German troops were sprinting toward Paris. Victory looked close. But then surprised the French finally dug in. A gap opened in Germany's line. The Allies hit the flank hard. Germany had to retreat. Both sides scrambled to outflank each other all the way to the sea. And then trench warfare began. From the coast to Switzerland, it was one big line of mud, blood, and barbed wire. Trench Warfare 101. Step 1, blast the enemy with artillery for days. Step 2, run across no man's land under machine gun fire. Step 3, get shredded. Step 4, repeat. All that bloodshed for a few hundred meters. And the trenches? A hellish nightmares of rats, corpses, swampy mud, poison water, and disease. The smell? Don't even ask. And still, millions endured it for years because the generals insisted. This wasn't just a war. It was a whole new kind of horror show.